Footage from the Sayso P shooting just got leaked, and baby, it is not what we were told. What looked like a tragic random hit at first? Yeah, throw that narrative out the window, because now there's talk of a second shooter. People are whispering about a full-blown cleanup job, not just a hit gone wrong.
New details in the downtown shooting near FedEx Forum that killed Memphis rapper Sayso P and injured Houston rapper Sayso P.
So let's rewind to March 22nd. Sayso P and his protege, Sayso P, were caught lacking outside the Westin Hotel near the FedEx Forum. No warning, no words, just chaos. Out of nowhere, 3 shooters hop out of a white Dodge Charger and unload. Sayso P, he didn't make it. Sauce got hit in the leg but managed to survive. And now here's where things start to spiral into full-blown mayhem. Police have already confirmed it. This wasn't random. This was personal. The question is, why? Nobody knows exactly what Sayso P had going on in Memphis, but this clearly wasn't no give-it-up robbery. No threats, no exchanges. The shooters hopped out that Charger like they were on a mission. Buddy in the red sweater? He didn't just pull up, he spun the block with purpose. You could read it in his body language. That man wasn't new to this. Let's stick to facts. Sayso died with his strap on him. There's even visible muzzle flash. He tried to bust back. Some even say he hit one of the shooters. His mom posted something to that effect online, but that post vanished real quick. Now let's talk about the shooter. The way he curved back in, the way he doubled down, that wasn't messy, that was surgical. We're not saying he's a hired hitman, but let's be honest, that didn't look like no amateur move. And Sauce? Whew, the theories are wild. Some say he was the real target. Others claim he ran. But if you slow that footage down, really watch it. You see Sauce gets hit, dips around the corner, and survives. If they wanted him gone, they could have finished the job right there. And that's what's making folks side-eye the whole situation. Was this a backdoor? Was there something deeper going on? Now, nobody's trying to accuse Sauce of anything, but the way he's been moving ever since, a little too emotional and a little too off. Feel like he's shook, but also like he knows something. Then again, watching your brother get gunned down in front of you, that does something to a man. That kind of trauma, it sticks. Let's kill the rumor right now. Sauce did not get stood over. He wasn't frozen. He moved, and that move saved his life. That quick reaction, that was the difference between a hospital stay and a casket. But here's a burning question. Where was Sosa? Sauce's other guy? Why didn't he jump out? People say maybe he was still in the SUV, everything went down so fast, but still, folks are asking. At the end of the day, one thing is clear. Sayso stood tall, he went out swinging, he didn't fold, and whoever pulled that trigger, they've done this before. So now the real question is, did Sauce survive by luck or by design? And then, just days later, the streets got hit with another shock. One of the alleged shooters, Jaden Dandridge, turned up dead in Houston.
Memphis police say murder suspect Jaden Dandridge was found dead in Houston. The warrant for his arrest is now canceled. Police are now searching for 22-year-old Kevin Brown, who's been charged with murder and other crimes.
But let's not act like that was a straightforward hit either. No, baby. This was messy. March 27th rolls around, just 4 days after the Memphis chaos, and a body is found in a beat-up, abandoned building in Houston. It's Jaden Dandridge, only 21 years old. He wasn't in an accident, it wasn't natural causes. Authorities confirmed it was a homicide. Shot multiple times, just like Sayso. But here's where it all gets cloudy. Nobody knows why. Was it retaliation, a separate beef, or something bigger? Right now, it's all whispers and speculation. The cops haven't even released the exact location where Jaden was found. No suspects, no arrests, no answers. It's like it all happened in the shadows. Let's keep it a buck. Jaden wasn't squeaky clean. He was wanted in Memphis for serious stuff. First-degree murder, attempted murder, and auto theft. That stolen Dodge Charger from the Sayso shooting? Yeah, it was recovered, but whether it links back to Jaden's death? Still a mystery. Meanwhile, the authorities have shifted focus to another name, Kevin Brown. He's still on the run, and they even slapped a $6,000 0 cents reward on his head. But Jaden's case? Being treated as a separate homicide in Houston, like it's not connected. Publicly, at least. So did Jaden get caught up in a revenge hit? Did his own people line him up? Or was he just at the wrong place at the wrong time? We may never know. Not unless somebody talks or slips up. But fans online are piecing it together. And baby, they think this was a setup, a strategic takedown. Sayso gets hit, and then the alleged shooter ends up dead? That's not coincidence. That's cleanup. We've seen this movie before. Sauce came out of the hospital in a wheelchair, still pushing through performances, still posting emotional tributes. But even he's moving different. And when he gave Sayso his flowers, you could tell. It hurt.
Sayso P, man.
Sayso P. I mean,
Mafia, TSF, Memphis. Sayso P. Riley's finest, you know what I'm saying? Sauce and peace to my brother, man. Sayso P. I just witnessed my brother lose his life in front of my face down here in Memphis. And my brother had a wish list of things in Memphis that he wanted me to do with him before his passing, before his demise, and I promised him that I would do these things, and regardless if he here to see me do it or to watch me do it from above, I gotta do that as a man of my word and a man of what I stand for.
See the bond between Sayso P and Sauce Walka? That wasn't just label business. That was real brotherhood. It started through street racing, not industry parties. Just real ones connecting. Sayso even said in a 2023 interview,
So I'm just riding, racing that motherfucker, just around in the city. Walk, that's how I ended up meeting Walk. He DM'd me, like, yo, pull up, nigga, let's race that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I pulled up and raced, and that shit kind of had me viral.
their vibe wasn't forced. It grew organically. Freestyles. Car meets, city love between Houston and Memphis. Sauce didn't sign him off clout. He tested his loyalty first. And when Sayso officially joined TSF, it wasn't just about music. It was about a movement, a philosophy. TSF wasn't a label for just anybody. You had to be real. And Sayso, he was realer than real. He didn't fake street tales. He spread positivity. They dropped bangers like Making Stars in 2022, a track about struggle, growth, and beating the odds. Then came Furiel in 2023, gritty Houston sound, raw bars, no fluff. Sayso teased more projects, even called them no skips. The potential, endless. His artistry, just getting started. This wasn't just business, it was family. Sayso made it clear he wasn't leaving TSF, ever. This was home. Both Sauce and Sayso came from hard places. Memphis projects and Houston's Fifth Ward. Their pain was shared. So was their rise. After Sayso's tragic death, Sauce's IG post wasn't just a tribute, it was a cry. But what made Sauce different? He didn't scream revenge. He stood tall and said no retaliation. He stayed true to the streets, but also to his growth. It was mentor and protege, OG and rising star. Sauce wasn't just guiding Sayso's career. He was showing him how to survive. And their message, bigger than Houston, bigger than Memphis. They wanted to unite the South through sound, through culture, through respect. But this is deeper than one hit. This is a pattern. Rappers, especially young black men, are not safe in their own cities anymore. And even though the hip-hop community's showing love, the streets are buzzing with coded talk. Some believe Sayso's death wasn't street drama, it was retaliation, or worse, a silencing. And with that new footage, it's clear Sayso was hunted. People aren't saying names, but the whispers are loud. Who had something to gain? Who benefited? With one shooter dead and another still MIA, the answers are locked behind silence, unless someone slips. Until then, Sayso's name joins a heartbreaking list of young artists taken far too soon. And Sauce? His survival? That might just make him the next target. So what do you think? Was it a setup? Or just another tragic loss in the rap game? Let us know down in the comments.